Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. Mondays suck, bro. Throwing out you another sleeper. Part 6 of my daily sleeper. Every day, some days you're going to get multiple. No one's talking about this kid. He's flying under the radar. And some team is going to get a bargain. You all know, bro, I hate talking about quarterbacks. I truly do. So for me to be talking about one, that means I like him. Back during the season, I went on the Frisco Report on Thursday night with Joe Rod and Mike, Cowboys Corner. And we were talking a little bit. We were talking draft. It was like November, October, November. It was really early. And it just happened to be we were discussing quarterbacks. And that's my least favorite position. And I'm sorry. If someone can sit here and tell you that they can watch every single position and rate them the same, nah, they're full of it. I know what positions are my weaknesses, and I know what positions are my strengths. You know what I'm trying to say? Dallas fan 1997, boom. Thank you for jumping in the chat. Maybe our Cowboys can get Rourke as a backup. I had him in some of my mocks. I did it for fun. Well, we're going to speak about him. He has a long story, bro. It's kind of cool. Kurtis Rourke, quarterback, Indiana. 6'5", 225. So right off the bat, bam. That's what the NFL looks for in a quarterback. He's out of Canada. 2024. We're going to go back, way back. Because I know it's, listen, people, the MAC conference, there's a lot of talent that comes out of it. And they play a lot on Tuesday nights during the week, during college season. What the hell are you doing on a Tuesday night, bro? Watch football. It's good football, man. He started at Ohio in the MAC. Spent 4 years there. Passed for over 7,000 yards. Rushed for another 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. And in the MAC, I'll tell you right now, he had in the MAC, so he threw for 7,000 yards and he had 48 touchdowns. And then he ran for 13 more touchdowns and over 1,000 yards. And bro, this kid is 6'5", 225. So that shows you his athleticism. Jumps in the transfer portal. He goes to Indiana. Indiana gets a whole completely new staff from James Madison. He came over, pretty much the whole James Madison coaching staff came over. Gave him and then Indiana had a career year. They pretty much ripped up the coach's deal, gave him a 10-year deal. But at Indiana, Kurtis Rourke passed for 3,050 yards, 29 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. This shows you why, like every single year in the NFL, 10 coaches and general managers get fired every single year. Bro, nobody's even talking about this kid. But like I said, I brought him up, and I think Cowboys Corner brought him up too. He liked him. He liked him too. So, he was out there doing his due diligence in the fall also. Like I said, people, man, be aware of all these snake oil salesmen, man, because talking draft now for 2 months out of the year, you know, it's like you doing, Uber Eats for 10 months out of the year. And then, oh, I'll become an accountant. It's accounting season. Let me turn into an accountant. Bro, it's not like that. You can't. There's too many people, man. Too many people, too many transfers. Yo, and I've said this before, man. Watching the transfer portal should be a full-time job. Yo, so this kid, yeah, he was good at Indiana, and I saw him against my Fighting Irish. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't know, definitely, bro. This kid has a cannon. Indiana just spread everything out, and they were just passing the ball like crazy. They really didn't have pretty much like a real dominant wide receiver because everyone, like the TDs, were pretty much spread out across everyone. So listen, man. So size, check. Athleticism, check. Big arm, check. Height, weight, cross everything off the board. He has it. But yet, when it comes to quarterbacks, could he be one of these guys that we draft to replace Dak? Listen, I got him, and then I got another physical phenom with traits like him out of Houston. I also like Dylan Gabriel from Oregon. He's 5'11". And it's not me, but the NFL is going to look down on that. I don't know, man. I don't see Trey Lance coming back. I don't want to even spend $1 there because that's $1 we can't spend at another position in free agency. We got to sign legit, at least like, a monster right guard or at least one monster defensive lineman. Yo, instead of signing 20 dudes for $1 million a piece that are fucking garbage, excuse my language, man. Yo, just throw 20 million at somebody, man. It's ironic, man. Trey Smith's going to be the highest paid guard in the NFL. Round 6 pick from Kansas City. And I had him. He was in my top 5 guards. And he went in round 6 because of a health issue. And now he's the highest paid. He's gonna be. It's just this could be a guy, but like Osa's gone. Dallas ain't signing Osa. Dallas ain't draw. Listen, this is my opinion. Osa was the 50th ranked, and I'm not big into rankings. Oh, this guy was 45. This guy was that. I'm not big into that at all. If you can play, you can play. That's how I look at you. Osa just wears down at the end of the year. But also, like Osa's rookie year, he played 17, 18, 19. He played like 23 games, bro. It was his rookie year. They played him in every single preseason game, every snap. So now if this kid is going to be your 3-tech, shouldn't you have known that after week 1? But whatever. So, I don't care who you are, you're going to wear down. But then again, maybe he wouldn't wear down if you had a 350-pound defensive tackle next to him clogging the run. But we don't. Listen, bro, Connor Williams got thrown a bag to go to Miami. Connor McGovern got like $42 million to go be Buffalo's center. It's ironic. He had no problem snapping the ball at Penn State. He just had problems snapping in Dallas, but now he has no problem snapping in Buffalo. What does that tell you? I do have some hope. Dallas does have a new offensive line coach from Kansas State, and I don't know about his long-term history, but if you look at his short-term history, last year, Cooper Beebe, the year before that, Steve Avila, and he went to the Rams, and he's balling, bro. Balling. So, gotta have hope, man. A lot of these teams need to evaluate their scouting. Listen, Cowboys fan 1997, do me a favor, man. Look into Dallas's scouts. And when you see, maybe and might not, man, I don't know how old you are, but when you see their last names, you're going to know either their dad coached or their father played. Yo, there's a scout for the Dallas Cowboys who killed somebody. Legit. It was a DWI. He murdered somebody. Josh Brent. And now, like, yo, last chance you, Dallas is people with 5 chances. But now, picture him. This is comical. Picture him coming into a room with all the other scouts and all the other DTs and be like, yeah, we got to pass on that guy. He has character issues. Are you shitting me? You're going to shit on that dude? Yo, let's be honest. We can't develop defensive tackles for shit. For every offensive lineman we've drafted and made work, we have 2 defensive linemen that we've drafted and been straight out busts. Dan Quinn set this team back 5 years because all you have to do is look at 2021, 2022, 2023 drafts and all the defensive linemen he drafted. And where are they now? Because they're not on Dallas. Besides Maxi Pad. Yo, Sam Williams was his Micah 2.0. And then when I heard Sam do his first interview, I'm like, no, this ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. But listen, man, it is what it is. And it is what it is. So today's daily sleeper of the day is Kurtis Rourke, quarterback out of Indiana. Gave you a wide receiver earlier, Keandre Lambert-Smith out of Penn State and Auburn. We suck at evaluating defensive tackles. Yeah. Glover was a beast, man. Leroy Glover, bro, beast. And he wasn't even big, bro. He was not a big dude. Straight monster, man. Straight monster. So listen, man. A little other. Gave you two sleepers for the day that nobody's talking about. Also, guys, got to sub and subscribe to the Fiscal Report. Sub and subscribe. Cowboys Corner. Everyone's a cool dude. Spitting facts. There's no agendas here, bro. We got 5th quarter Cowboys. We got Cowboys Champs. Cowboys Fiend. 1980s Cowboys. Sub and subscribe. You're not going to see our cash apps up here asking for money. To be honest with you, bro, you might as well sit on the corner with a tin cup. Spare change. If somebody wants to send you something, let them send you something. Well, if people comment in your comment section, they shouldn't have to pay for you to mention their name and you talk about them. They're spending their time jumping in your chat. Bro, man, have some common fucking courtesy, man. It's going to be a long 5 years for us to rebuild, to get back to where we need to be. I agree, OG, bro. I agree 1,000%. This is not short term, man. But there is another quarterback that no one's talking about. He's a physical phenom. I'll be dropping him. I'll do him tomorrow. Hold on. I got so many books. I legit got like 5 notebooks. Come on. Hold on. All right. Later on, I'm also going to be dropping a 7th-round mock draft for the Dallas Cowboys. I think 76. And then also working on another 32-team 2-round mock draft, man. Because we all know when you rock with the GWO, for life. Thank you, everybody.